believe we are live. Let's go. Cool. Alrighty. Well, today we are playing Rainbow Six Siege, as is the plan. I figure we'll start out with a bit of versus AI. It's basically 1v5. The bots have laser beams, but they're only allowed like 8, 9 different operators and a couple different maps. I'm allowed 12 different attackers. Sorry. Looks like 16 attackers. And I have to pick from amongst the list here, as to who to play. Typically, I'm going to play Striker, at least to start out. At any point during drone phase, I can switch operator, so I don't really need to worry about, if my pick is bad, I can switch if necessary. But I run Striker with impact EMPs and a hard breach anyway, so I can crack open any wall that's been electrified or anything. Sounds like there's second floor. That's a cap can. And that electrified wall is going to be a bandit. There's a mute and an alibi. So that's 4 out of 5 figured. Last one might be Thunderbird, but I'll stick with Striker. And we do know which room there is, despite the game not realizing that. For anyone who's unaware, Rainbow Six Siege is a 5 vs 5 hero shooter, reliant upon tactical gameplay and more or less knowing the operators and knowing the maps you're playing on. And that would be the last, Melosi. Damn. But yeah, like I said, they've got absolute laser beams for aim, so a single bullet is often enough to drop me. But it's all good. We'll go Ruins, because they're probably going to play the other second floor location. Who to play, though? That's the question. Each of these individual operators has their own unique specialty. The only one not being unique is Strikers. Strikers are the reworks for Recruit, for anyone who doesn't know. Typically, let's see. I have gotten a good amount of use out of Lion, so we'll try running him here. I run Lion with a Claymore, that way I can lock down sight once I'm in it. It all around just tends to make the sight a bit more simple to lock up. Now I do need to remember that there's a camera here, and there's another one way over there on the end that I need to shoot out. But once those two are dead, you cannot see this side of the building whatsoever. And they are not here. Interesting. I figured they would have been. Which means they're probably first floor, if I had to guess. They can't go second floor again, because they won a round on second floor. But they're going to be kitchen, it looks like, so I need to switch to poolside. Really, all this does is switch my spawn location, and I can already get some pings off with Lion's E1D drone. The E1D pings moving targets. You'll hear me refer to it as the English or Spanish thing on occasion, mostly because that's a funny meme that's going around at the moment. I can do something really fucked here if I put a claymore in this drone hole. Now, if anybody goes to sit in this corner at all, which I'm pretty sure you can see through, but I'm going to check it real quick. Ah, I lied. You cannot. However, there is an alibi set up just right there, so I'm going to have to be careful when I go to breach this doorway, or this window, because, yeah, that's there. And, of course, you can't really see the bottom of that. You can't see the Prisma. We've got a mute, too. Lovely. And, yeah, there's another Prisma, which we can just shoot out. There's Smoke Dead. There goes Mute. Okay, so I've got somebody playing upstairs moving around. Mute double jammered the doorway here, which is impressive. I was gonna say, I know that Capcan saw me. Mute and Capcan can single-handedly make it really difficult to get a drone in a doorway to figure out where the Capcan traps are placed. The only times I'm calling bullshit on a lot of this is whenever they're running a shotgun and it's just slugged me from across the room. I'm not so worried about anything else hitting me. But shotguns hitting me with what should be a buckshot spread and just absolutely firing a slug through my torso is wild to me. They are probably going to be playing theater now, so we'll go theater again. Or we'll go ruins again. There are a couple of good ops for this that I'm decent with. Blackbeard isn't too bad because the bots are almost always going to go for a headshot, so if you can manage to kill them before they kill you, you're just golden with that. Even after the nerfs and everything to his bulletproof face shield. Now, fun thing about this one, that's a Melusi with the Banshee Sonic defense. Given the fact that they're reinforcing, yep, Bandit and T-Bird. Who else we got? That's an alibi. Who's our last? I know they don't bring a Maestro because they're not allowed to. That looked like Capcan. Yep. So, yep, I've officially pinged all of the enemies, so now it's just a matter of execution. There's no unknown variables with the team loadout. I just need to execute on defusing. Alright. There we go. Yeah, your guns have the same sight-in distance regardless of which one you're using. So it's always a good idea. Really no cap cans on this door. Just that one. That's wild to me. my own fault. Still, almost got him. And as you can see, like this, it's not easy. It's not particularly hard. The bots are pretty, they're pretty easy to know. But it's not easy to play it. I think the best I've ever done was a 17-3. And I wound up winning. I don't remember. Yeah, I think I died after planting diffuser a couple times, and that's how I got that win. Because I was able to stall them out long enough. Ooh, consulate. I don't usually get this map. Now the AI is... in every other spawn location, they're kind of alright. Anytime they go garage, they absolutely fall apart. They just can't figure out how to hold it. Which is kind of interesting, because I don't really think garage is that hard to hold on defense when I play. But evidently the bots just do not have a good time of it. And most of it is the bots don't really know how to flexibly work around things like an awkward breach. Like, I will make a breach on this wall that is really awkward for them to defend it. Hello, Smoke. I'm waiting to see a bandit come over. Ah, he double muted. So yeah, I'm not getting this drone back until I go retrieve it by hand, unfortunately. So, we know there's going to be a mute, we know there's going to be a smoke, there's going to be a Valkyrie, so they're going to be sitting cameras, which means I'm going to want to shoot those out. I was playing with a buddy last night, and he was perplexed by the fact that the bots can use camps. Not because he was actually confused by it, but about, oh, I forgot I swapped those. Oh well, whatever. That is smoke dead. That is mute dead. There goes Capcan. Now the other two are going to get a little hinky here. So I'm going to try and draw them out with some gunfire. There goes Valkyrie, and who knows who the last one's going to be. It might be Thunderbird. I really like to bring her on this defense. Alright. So we can actually do something a little hinky here. This breaching charge will not go off until the jammer is turned off. So I can use that to my advantage. Ah, Thunderbird sitting in the corner. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that wasn't terrible. If I had been a little more... If I'd been a little more cautious, I would have had that one. But I was running out of time anyway, and I needed to get in there. They can't go basement again, because they just won it. So we are going to play Blackbeard. And we're just going to go in and do some crazy stuff. I think I might have to pause during this round and go check on the dog, because she's barking. But that should be relatively quick. Just poke up and make sure they're alright. So, I'll be right back. she's being bad, so she's got to go back in her crate. And she's not happy about it. So, knowing that they're not able to play basement, they might play first floor. There's a drone hole over here I can go in through. They're not playing piano room first floor, at least. That's a Melissi Sonic trap. It's a mute jammer I just hit. That looked like a Valkyrie before I lost contact. Now, Blackbeard is equipped with a Desert Eagle, as well as your choice between the, essentially a Scar rifle, and this lovely piece of machinery. It sounded like a Kona getting set up. Yep, that's a Kona station, so that's Thunderbird figured out. That's Melissi staring at the window. I hope there's not Capcan trap on the door. Oh, shit. This is such a worse spot to plant. Ah! Yep. And they're just gonna go defuse it. Or, well, if they can find it, they're gonna go defuse it. I think I saw the mute was playing downstairs, so it might take him a minute to get back up here. Nope. If this manages to go undefused, I'll be impressed. Yeah. He's got just enough time to defuse it, too. Damn. Yeah, if I had placed my Claymore behind the desk here, I probably would have had a better time holding that, but, what can you do? Oh. Cracked my neck. Oh, boy. Alright, they can't play second floor. They could play servers and tellers. They could play piano room. And they prefer to play piano room if given the chance. So we'll run Ayana, because I can make some stuff happen with her. But I gotta reconfigure the weapon real quick. I do have a different one. Let's go with the different one. We'll keep the suppressor on the pistol, because I'm a simple creature. Actually, I want impact EMPs. So, Ayana can be completely disabled, basically, by a mute jammer. Impact EMPs can stop that from happening. Where smokes mean you can kind of go for, like, a ceiling or roof breach if you need to. So, on this map in particular, impact EMPs are better. Mostly because there's not really a good way to ceiling breach when you... Jesus, already? Damn, mute. Okay, so we already know there's a mute. I could play Jackal for the ability to find people, but I think I'd rather just play Iana. I'm definitely going to have to go collect my drone now, because that's a little annoying, but not too bad. I was hoping to get a drone on site before they locked it down, but whatever. So, yeah. We can crack open that and stare in the breach here. We've got a barbed wire on the floor. And now I'm hurting for it, so let's hope there's a Thunderbird in there that I can heal up on. So Thunderbird's Kona stations, which is their name, they do not discriminate between friendly and enemy teammates on healing. They just heal. Yeah, I can't Gemini from here, so... Tell me he peeks around it. Alright. So there's mute. Got it. Take the opportunity and put that down. Shit. So yeah, that's Smoke's ability. He throws a canister that he calls his babes. And he can remote detonate it so that it causes problems. And there he is again. But he only gets like 3 of them, so... Yep, he just tried to trip it and it didn't go. Oh. Yeah. I was trying to sweep it wide, and he just absolutely said no. Damn. So yeah, like I said, it's not difficult to play. I mean, I'm going 7-3. But it isn't easy, and that's kind of the point. The bots have aimbot, and they will kill you if you give them the opportunity. So you need to get the drop on them, and you need to be able to do it quickly. And playing characters like Iana, they're not going to just randomly fire at you if they think they see you, because they're going to assume that it's the Gemini drone. But if you give them the opportunity, they will fire upon you, just for the sake of it. So, we'll run another one. I think after this one, I'm going to go play a real online match. Alright, so we're playing this map. I'm going to play Striker. I'm going to spawn in Warehouse. The reason being, if you spawn Warehouse with your drone, you can keep an eye on that wall, and if you see it get reinforced, you know they're playing second floor cash room. If you don't, after about 10 seconds, you know they're not playing cash room. And from here, it gets relatively easy, because they can either be playing the other second floor spawn point, or basement. The bot does not play first floor on this map. Or at least they try not to, anyway. So yeah, that reinforcement alone tells me they are second floor, and that I really should be spawning shipping dock. Also, there's a bandit in play. And a cap can. This is good, useful information, because it means that I am now justified in picking Striker, because Striker can, again, knock out bandit walls. So Bandit's power is that he basically hooks a car battery up to a wall once it's been reinforced and electrifies it. It deals, I think, 10 damage per second you're standing in it. But basically, you can just, because the AI will never try to bandit trick a wall, which is a tactic where you let one of your bandits get EMP'd, and then you just place another one on the same wall, electrifying the same wall. No way he didn't see me. The AI doesn't have a very good grasp of rotation holes. So, like, they'll set up a couple, but they don't really go for the rotation between A and B site for this location. So you can kill all of them in this hallway if they're not being very smart. In my case, I'm wasting a lot of shots because I'm not actually hitting much, but it's fine. Now, I saw Bandit go down those stairs, and I have no doubt that there's somebody sitting in B site here. Nope. Nobody's sitting in B site. So we'll crack open this wall in a different location, getting me a different angle. And that's exactly what I should have been looking for. Yeah, Capcan likes to triple up the wall. Or the door. Which absolutely murders anyone who walks through it. I really should have seen that coming, to be completely honest. I don't know why I just pushed in there. They do it every time. Alright, so we'll spawn warehouse. We'll go Striker again. This is more or less Striker's map now, because he can just single-handedly beat a bandit or a Cade at wall clear. He's not better than Thatcher, because you do have to be, like, informed. Yeah, they're playing up there. You do have to be informed about where the Cade Claw is in order to actually, like, EMP it. But bandit batteries are stupid easy. Even more so if the enemy team will put the bandit batteries 2 on a wall in the same spot. There's a Kona. They got my drone, but I know there's a bandit. They might bring an alibi. They might bring a Molosi. I'll show you guys after this round which operators they're allowed to pick and why I know so well which operators they're gonna play. But suffice to say, it all comes down to there's a select number that they're allowed to play. Now, I don't hear a mute jammer, so I'm gonna assume that there's no mute. There goes smoke, down like a sack of bricks. Somebody's playing in garage. Okay, that's Capcan down. There's Bandit playing the stairs. The fact that they've got, I think, 2 Konas in here means that they really want the Konas to play A-site. Now there is no angle on me from stairs right here without him being in the doorway anyway, so... But I can get an angle on him, no problem. Question is, where are the other enemy operators? Yeah, they've got all 3 Konas in A-site. Are they playing Garage? Nope, they don't have an alibi. Okay, they've got a Vigil. That's good information. Fuck it, honestly. I just need her to push me like an idiot. Yep. That's really all it boils down to. If they push you like an idiot, because the bots are really dumb, you can just get the kills off on them. The bots will always rush wherever they think the diffuser is when you go to plant the diffuser. They're probably going to play basement, so I'm going to play striker and construction. I will say, it is the holy Bible of Clubhouse, basically, to reinforce this storage container. Because if you don't, it leads directly into basement site. Hello, Capcan. Hello, Melissi. Thought that was a Thunderbird's boots that I pinged, but I guess it was Melissi. Now, if they don't go and stop that, I could play with the Ida 12 shotgun, but I'm going to bring the 5.7 USG anyway. So yeah, your weapon's 0 on the same point, so you can use your big boy rifle to basically get a lineup on a target, and then just hit it with a pistol or something. The only ones that doesn't really work for are shotguns. Shotguns have a spread anyways, regardless of whether or not you try and zero it in. Sounds like somebody's running over near, what is that, A site? No, B site. I don't know why they repeat some of these angles. There is no winning this angle. You either know I'm here and you beat it, or you don't and you don't. So Smoke is still alive somewhere. Yep, he just tried to set it off. Good job, buddy. Alright, I think last up might be Capcan. It might not. I might have killed Capcan. Mr. Barkin. Okay, so Cavcan's playing that doorway. I barely won that, in case anyone was wondering. I should not have looked away here, but I thought he went through a rotate hole into B, or into blue. It's match point. It's my match point. And they're probably going to go shipping dock. Spawn anyway. Alright. Yeah, with more people, this gets significantly easier, but the 1v5 is a good method for testing and training. Second floor. They would have already come up to do the hatch reinforcement if they were playing basement. But it would seem they are cash room. Yep. So they're reinforcing this side of the building to make sure I don't breach over here. We've got a bandit in play. Good to know. Bandit, there's a Melusi, and the last one's a Thunderbird. So we know who our team is. Now, just have to execute. That's a crucial part of playing this map in particular, is trying not to get, like, shot before you can execute your plan. This is a really weak first hole to make, but it lets me get a good angle on garage in case they're doing something there. Like that alibi who just came in through there. And she's down. And so we'll go for the other, much less awkward angle. This angle is less awkward because there's no chance of you falling off the roof. Okay. Melusi's dead. Okay. Last up is Thunderbird, and we'll check if she's moved. And she has. Yep. Alright, so with that, we're going to go shipping dock. They can play anywhere this time because it's overtime. So we'll assume the worst and assume they're playing shipping dock. mute. That looked like a cap can. There's a Vigil. Hello, Bandit. Thunderbird. Smoke. Okay. So that tells me everybody. Bandit and Vigil are the only two unknowns. Thunderbird, Smoke, and Mute are playing. Okay. Yeah, I had to switch up the impact EMP versus hard breach charge because my ass was having difficulties playing Zero, who can also bring hard breaches. I saw one duck in that way, so we're just going to be real careful here. There's Vigil down. We know there is a bandit. We don't know where the bandit is, so we'll just play this real careful. And there goes Bandit. There goes Smoke. And Bandit ran into this room, so either they've got a rotation into B site, or they don't, and either way I win, so. Yeah, this particular spot is really easy because the AI is kind of dumb and wants to keep pathing through the hallway. Alright. With that, now we enter quick play, or we enter standard. So we requeue. We are ready to go. We are playing on Oregon. And we're on defense. Let's go. I've got a good number of operators on defense, but I more or less play the same couple most maps. Legion is useful due to the fact that he can deny entryways. Maestro is useful because he can watch sight with his Maestro cams. Same's true for Valkyrie. Melissa can stall entry and give more information, but she's not a very good stopper. Like, I would say Legion pretty well stops entry onto most locations. I hope this Wamai knows what he's doing on second floor, because there's a good Wamai strat that is basically just tossing... Tell me he's done it. Has he done it? He has. He has done it. Yeah, there's a really good Wamai strat that basically stops you from trying to get in there. So Wamai's entire ability is that he's got these fancy frisbees that are magnets that grab grenades out of the air and then disable them by basically just hoisting them somewhere else. What's going on with the 2-ping? Ah, somebody doing a rotation hole. Cool. I need to remember to block this. If somebody else would come help me, that'd be great. But I don't think anybody's going to. Nope, Warden's here. Cool. That's somebody shooting at a camera. They've gotten both outdoor cameras and they're playing Thatcher in attic. That's fun. Oh, that buck hurts. Yeah. The Wamai puck on that doorway stops somebody from throwing a grenade through the window. Somebody shot out his magnet. Ooh, that flashbang's gotta hurt. And that's round. It's not terrible. We can still win this. So they brought a thermite last round, along with a Thatcher and a buck to hold that doorway. We need somebody to deny staircases and the like. We have a Malusi instead of a Wamai. That's going to make holding this a little difficult. Okay. So she's just pinging to tell us where it is. That's good to know. Yep. If we're in the same spot, we're going to need the same rotate, so... clear that while I've got the chance. I'm gonna see what he does here. Okay. Ah, that's what he's doing. Alright, well, if he's gonna do that, then I will not be over here. That sounded like an ash charge cooking off. Yeah. She just hit the goo mine. Oh. Oh no. Vigil with the... Oh. Vigil with the boss G. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, it is defense. Ooh, it's not that serious. But it's all good. I kind of knew we were going to get dogged on. Yeah, we'll just play Maestro. We'll bring the Bailiff. I can knock out some walls. I don't think this guy playing Legion is going to do any better than I was, but we'll see. Let's stick this in this corner. They really like breaching an attic. Oh, hello. I don't think they have tried to breach through the front once this whole game. And they're just going to breach that same spot. What? With an Amaru already? Brother. And she's still not dead? That's a thermite charge going off. There's Deimos. I'm giving you life pings. Go for him. Don't peek it that hard. Briefcase is here. We just need to not die. And I suspect the last op is in sight. Flashbang. Is that 3 flashes? I can't believe he died because he wouldn't just like sit and manage the... Just sit and manage the briefcase, dude. Don't try and push anything. We've got time. If we have diffuser, there's no reason to be pushing them whatsoever. I think I'm gonna bring Maverick, and I'm a spawn construction. So we've got 2 hard breaches, a slow hard breacher, camera boy, and then Glaz. This is going to be an interesting game. They are not in basement. This is good information to know. They're playing second floor above this. Did they have a breach hole broken? Oh, because they've got a Cade. A Cade and a mute. Okay, that's fun. Okay, now if I remember correctly, there's a weird peek you can do for attic. Cade's sitting in that corner. Okay, cool. He'll see him, hopefully. Okay. Why are we not, like, planting right now, guys? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm sorry? Just like that, we're out. Jeez. That was a blowout. So, yeah. Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, the enemy team was good. We'll spread it even across the team, but I'm not really... I'm the best Amaru brother. I'm not even gonna hit him with anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna move on to the next. Because... dog. Oh, I got a Ubisoft Connect upgrade. Cool. It wants me to play 5 games of ranked and win. And I'm just like, dog, I'm bad in casual play? We got Drippy Potato, Drippy Legit, Blahage, and ABC Luck against Anamadox, EMEH, or EMH 129, the Papa Stoney, Shriek Mall, and X Patty 2. I wonder how this one's going to go up. They are not playing basement in garage. Yep. Console, office, and meeting room. We got a Caveira and a Tuberou. That's not terrible. I saw that cap can placing. Do I want to switch spawns? I don't get the chance. Yeah, Cav's playing first. So we'll get smart and play the roof. Oh boy. That sounds like an ash charge going off. How'd she already get an interrogation off? Okay. Somebody just hit a couple goo mines. Yep, I'm gonna get interrogated here. Yep. There's somebody right there. I don't know how he did not see them. Also, they can see his rappel. Get off your drone, dude. You've got dead teammates here. Yeah, no. Now they can't play second floor again for this round. So they might play basement. Legion, Thunderbird, Belosi. There's Cav. Oh, was that Warden? must have been a thorn then. Warden was last seen there. Yep. Because, yeah, they just pinged me. Yep. God, he really let her bleed out that long? I figured she stood back up and just, like, rotated away. I didn't realize she was down and out. Oh, boy. They can go piano, they can go servers and tellers. Either way, I can make it difficult. If I had a little more time, I would have had that Legion dead to rights and we would have won it. But I had to push in. That and the fact that I couldn't kill the camera. They're not piano? Cool, so they're basement and tellers. Which there's a disgusting Maestro Cam spot you can get for basement servers and tellers. There's Cav. Okay. That's all of them pinged, so now it's just our time to get in there. Okay, I was not expecting Thorn to just be sitting there. Ouch. Why are we on second floor? But genuinely, I don't understand why we're playing second floor. stop his captain. He's not gonna have enough time. Good shit, guys. Yeah, as offense, you want to plant, and then you want to waste as much time as possible. Hey, Natty.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I brought the car back.
Okay.
Clothes in the dryer at my mom's house for work today, or at my dad's house for work.
Okay.
I have coffee 3.
Mm-hmm.
Can we go to Wayside?
Yes. Let me finish this game.
Sure. Awesome.
Cute.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like...
I know. I saw. Cute. Crack that open. There's a spot over here that's pretty good that I want to use, but it requires reinforcing this wall,
Got the painting.
and the painting can deal.
Got a camera.
Yeah, it's bulletproof. It is not, however, explosion proof, so I need to be careful it doesn't get, like, blown up.
Testing. I tried to call you in advance, but my phone didn't restart in time.
Oh. I'm going to put this last camera up here. It's a little obvious, but it doesn't matter.
What was that?
Hmm?
Oh, it had like 4 or 5 ads in a row,
Oh,
which is not normal. I think it glitched.
could be.
Hi.
Got somebody in Visa office.
Bless you.
Hello,
That's so
Maverick in
gross.
Visa office.
Bless you.
Again, also
Stop.
gross.
Gross, sir. Don't sneeze on me, sneeze the other way. Duty, your sharp claws do not snag this dress. Do not sneeze on me. You just playing with random peoples?
Hmm?
You're playing with random peoples?
Yeah.
Figured.
Yeah, Tim and Andy are at work. I'm not sure what Roger's doing, but he's...
Roger not home.
Yeah, he's not home, so he's probably also out at work. That's a Ying Candela going off. Yep, and of course she had the briefcase. Basement it is. I don't want to play Maestro on basement. I can, but I don't want to.
Hide it.
He's being
Sharp,
sweet today.
sharp paws though.
He's being sweet.
In my legs.
Well, clearly you need to just get better legs. That way him short paws not hurt your legs anymore.
I know.
Apparently I've dropped 140 frames.
Oh. Dude.
What's he taking?
Ow. 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 Bro. Dude.
He got nervous, okay?
He stole my shirt.
He got nervous. God, they keep team killing that guy. Must be playing like a jerk.
When you get a minute, can I have the knife?
Hmm?
When you get a minute, can I have the knife?
Have the what?
The knife. Razor.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta stop doing that. Fuck.
Oh. Yeah, we just time out and win. biscuits
Yeah, I know.
with these shirtless.
I'm just glad it's not on my dress.
Okay, so you'll sacrifice my shorts to
Yes.
save your dress.
Yes, because this is my engagement dress that I need to look nice in photos and not be broken.
But you'd sacrifice my shorts.
I would.
That's completely understandable. Well, we either win this one or we go into overtime. What's up?
Not me?
Yeah, do you have questions?
No. I'm just watching.
No? No questions?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, how sad.
Just watch.
There's no real good Maestro games for this spot, unfortunately.
You engaged your go hard mode.
Hmm?
You engaged go hard.
Hardly.
You just haven't leaned all the way forward yet.
Mm-hmm.
But you sat up.
Ash is down. Some other tango I don't have to think about. He's outside? Dog. Nah, honestly, Valk just needs to, like, not die and then we'll be good. Yeah. And that's a dub.
Yay. Oh.
Seized. They played well. Honestly, it goes out to everybody but the Valk. I pushed the wrong button, so now we are waiting forever. Okay. Is that so?